Greetings, beloveds. I am the one that you call Yeshua. I have been called many names, and I celebrate them all. I have been thought of with love. I have been thought of with what could be considered less than love. I smile like the Cheshire Cat at all of it. Beloveds, every instant of this co-creation was scripted and designed by us. We sat and we said, what do we wish to experience? How do we want to know love? How do we want to understand the light? And in contrast, we said, how can we understand the shadow? How can we understand the darkness? How can we allow ourselves to perceive hatred and fear and anger and animosity? And yet at the same time, understand that what sits underneath all of it is this light of truth. How deeply can we allow ourselves to forget? To forget. There is never an actual pure forgetting. That is impossible. There is always a remembrance. But beloveds, it is at the bottom of the iceberg. And there's the 10% of the iceberg that, you know how that works with it, floats above the water. And there is that 90% of the subconscious and unconscious and all of the shadow that has been placed in there. Understand that as you continue on your path, beloveds, more and more of this iceberg emerges. Less and less of the shadow exists, to the point where you do come to the cognition of remembering all of it, but it cannot be done within the confines of the human egoic mind and existence. You cannot understand how the duality was created. You must step outside of. Beloveds, many of you experienced what has been come to known as the primordial meditations, where you allowed yourself to have a series of statements in the continued training of the mind, where you would affirm to yourselves different aspects of beingness. It would do you all well to revisit those statements, such as you are going back and allowing yourself to listen to the chapters. Use time wisely, beloveds. Go back and allow yourself to listen to the lessons. And yes, you have been delightfully diligent in allowing yourself to come and to listen to these words together daily. This is a good use of time, beloveds. Each of you receive a ribbon. Thank you. Beloveds, allow yourself to go back and to listen to the words that were spoken. Indeed, you do, as Sahana Grace refers to it, calibrate to the energy of the words. When you look upon a painting, there is energy that has been imbued in the painting through the brush of the artist. If you allow yourself, it will travel through a lithograph, a copy. You are a lithograph. You are a copy. You are a duplication of the energy of love and of a Christed being. So you carry within you, beloveds, understand the light of truth. If you stood in front of the light of the Creator, you would be singed. The light is so bright that the filter of humanity's consciousness would be evaporated instantaneously. So you have allowed yourself to portion yourself down into shades of shadow and darkness. And all you are doing, beloveds, if you understood how excited we all are, why you have our attention, is you are allowing yourself to make your way back up to the point of consciousness, of remembering. And it is remembering, which is what we say to all of you, of remembering the truth of yourselves. the truth of yourselves as the Christ of being. This practicing of spending at least 5 minutes of your time, using time wisely, to practice being in the presence of love. Indeed, beloveds, allow yourself to sit within a moment of silence, to come and bring yourselves to a point of consciousness where you can fully embrace what it is to be as you truly are, and you lay down the artifice. But understand, beloveds, until you allow yourself to supersede this egoic existence, you cannot fully have that experience, for you must be willing to relinquish. You can indeed have a near-death experience, as was mentioned, and you can come to see that, yes, all there is ever to be done is forgiveness, but you will also find, beloved ones, that there was no forgiveness that was necessary. For you and I consciously chose for you to have these experiences. So when you feel beleaguered, when you feel, oh Lord, what has become of me? Understand that you are exactly where you are meant to be, doing exactly what you have promised and said that you would do. And there is no one who does it better than you. And for that, we applaud you and we thank you and we love you and we are you. Indeed, beloveds, look upon your reflection and see me, find me within. And then let us use those eyes, the eyes of Holy Spirit, the Holy Spirit that dwells within you as us, to look upon all of creation. I love you. I am with you always. Find me within. Seek, and you will find. Ask, and indeed it is given. It has already been given. I love you with the mighty, mighty mind of God that has been bestowed upon all of us. You are a blessing. And for you, we are grateful. And we will speak with you again.